What some people don't actually get from James Bear and don't understand from him is that he actually already said that he committed the crimes he committed more than one time. If you go into his first time talking about that, he said that he'd have done that since 2013, going to 2016. The main problem I have with the videos that people such as Tom Dark and Sensitive Society do is that they often don't talk about the thing in length. They don't research, they just talk what people are saying on Twitter. This video is more of a continuation on my responding to James Bear video, which unfortunately I had to put it on listed because that video, in my opinion, it's one of the worst videos I ever created. Let's go right into the James Bear YouTube play button. So let's try to see if there's any discrepancies in the image, anything that supposedly shows that it's fake. First, let's start with the ELA, with the analysis of the image. The ELA showed no discrepancies at all at the word and audio, word and image noise. There's literally nothing in James Bear and nothing at presented to. Nothing seemed to be added. Another photo that I used from Masahiro Sakurai on Creating Games also has the same discrepancies. Although the image itself it's a little more readable for the human mind, still the source of the LA is basically undescribably normal. Both images don't show any difference at all, which doesn't show completely that it's not altered in some capacity. Even more now that the photo that showing the metadata shows that the EXE file was used in a software called Picasa, which is a program that you could also make digital editions with photographs. Keep in mind that Picasa was utilized in Google Photos as well, so it makes sense that there is Picasa on it, since the photo was shown in Google Docs, which also uses Google Image. So the forensic analytics that I used, photos forensics, didn't find anything. And not that I'm very knowledgeable on those parts, but there is literally nothing here that shows that it's different from anything else. Another thing that can prove or disprove that this is actually James Bear's sister is the second image. The second image shows a middle finger on a computer while there's a tablet with a drawing of James sitting. It's not important if anything else is on the screen. I'm gonna actually focus on the software. The software that he's using on the tablet is basically the same one that he's using on one of his streams. More exactly, the stream of 28/3 of 2023, of March 28th, I actually mean, sorry. It basically shows that it's the same software and it's basically the same thing. Another thing we're gonna try to prove or disprove is with the drawing. The drawing itself of James sitting is basically identical to the one that he does. I don't know in which animation he's trying to do in there, and it's gonna take some time to find it, but it's safe to assume that it's somewhat from James or someone that actually knows how to trace James' drawing style. If you're hearing the fan on the background while you're fucked, because I'm gonna let the background have the fan, it's fucking hot outside. Anyways, some James Bear fans might be even saying right now, Well, what's the proof that she is the real one? That she is actually the sister? In all her 3 accounts, DeviantArt, YouTube, and Newgrounds, it says explicitly Canada. And now you might be saying, well, this account here is not her. Maybe those 3 accounts are different people. All of them have 20 years of age. All of them have the same plushie from Madness Combat, and all of them have the name Alicia-Nevada, and all of them have something with FNF or Madness Combat. Weird, right? Even looks like it's the same person. Well, while I was making this video, Alicia-Nevada Twitter account got reinstated, which, funnily enough, just proved even more that it was her. So again, those 3 accounts from DeviantArt, YouTube, and the other one there, Newgrounds, are from her. Now, have you ever wondered why James Bear never used Claire's voice? Well, that's because they ended their relationship. Now, it's a whole story on what happened, and I'm not gonna lie, I really am not in the mood to go out to that doc and read it and try to prove or disprove. But what I'm basically gonna say is that the story is more about a self-entitled guy trying to get the girl again, which, funnily enough, he made fun of the other guy who tried to do as well to Claire. So I think the word goes around, huh? But anyways, it's not important. We're talking about a potential sexual molester in here, not a weirdo. I mean, but if you truly want to see this maniac going on a tangent, then the doc will be in the description. I'm not gonna make a video about that because it's, you know, relationship drama, I suppose. And to be quite honest, only Clarissa and CEO of Booty knows that, and obviously James. So I'm not gonna go on details on this one because it's not my problem. And to be quite honest, I'm not gonna talk about stuff that I don't really have the context on. In conclusion, I do believe Alyssa is actually James' sister. From what she give evidence on, it's quite obvious. Also, the fact that she had the tablet and the YouTube play button, I suppose, are very huge evidences. Even more so that those evidences are tangible, you know, are not just writings. So in my opinion, what should people do? I think YouTubers, not just commentary YouTubers, you know, I'm putting everyone in general, should research about this thing, because I found this literally was just by typing her name on the internet. I found her Twitter account, her Newgrounds, her DeviantArt, by simply just making quick researches. I didn't even do a solid research. I didn't even go into lengths to question everyone. I could have gone to Clarissa and question if the table is actually, you know, James' table, or I don't know, anyone that was his friend in the past. But I didn't do it because, to be quite honest, I think everyone wants to forget about him, even Alyssa. So I'm not gonna put that in more in the perspective. I believe what is done is done. We should not forget about James. We should look at James and laugh at him and let him in the hole. It's the best thing we can do to a monster like him. Just let him in a hole and let him live in that hole forever. Maybe not even a hole. The poor hole. Looking more in depth on the drawings of Alicia's drawings, you can see that her art style is completely different from the art style on the tablet. Sorry, I think that shows for me more than anything else that she didn't draw that and put it on the tablet to prove somehow. Even more that she utilizes another type of software other than Flash 8. It seems more that she uses a phone to draw rather than the normal style of using a tablet and a computer to draw digitally. So she uses a phone. I'm pretty sure that she uses a phone, while James Bear proactively utilizes a computer.